All right, this is number 3 on the digital assignment for February 12th. This is still solving the system of equations here, y equals 5x minus 2, and then x plus y equals 4. We're still being asked to use the substitution method here, but this one is a little bit different than the first two. The first two both started with y equals, and you can see that the second equation here does not start with y equals. We've got x and y on the same side. So for problems like these, we're going to take one expression and we're going to substitute it into the other. The first equation still says y equals 5x minus 2. So that means anytime I see a y in my other equation, I can replace it with 5x minus 2. And so I'm just going to quite literally erase the y from that second equation, and in its place, I'm going to put 5x minus 2. Now, you might notice that I put parentheses around that. When we're substituting with these types of problems, it's best to go ahead and put parentheses around it. It's not going to make a huge difference on this problem, but it will when you look at some next problems, okay? So what we would do next is we're going to solve this equation. Since now there's only x values in it, we can simplify this side of the problem and then solve to figure out what x is. So remember, we're going to treat those parentheses like it's distribution. We're going to pretend there's a little invisible positive 1 here, and we'll just distribute the positive 1 through the parentheses. So I still have my x over here, right? And then I have plus, well, 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, and all of that still equals 4. Okay, so we've taken care of our parentheses, right? We've taken care of the distribution part. Now we're going to combine like terms. 1x plus 5x is 6x. I still have the minus 2 equals 4. This is a two-step equation. We're going to solve by adding 2 to both sides. 6x equals, well, these canceled, right? So 4 plus 2 gives me 6. If I'm trying to solve for x, I would divide by 6. These will cancel, and now I have x equals 1. So now that I know what x equals, just like on the other problems, we're going to take that value for x and we're going to substitute it in for x in one of our equations. And I'm still going to use this first equation here because it's already got y equals, and then I can just plug in my 6 for x. So if I'm going to plug in a 6 for x, now my problem is going to look like y equals 5 times 1 minus 2, right? We took our x value of 1 and we were replacing x with 1. Okay, so then 5 times 1 is just 5, minus 2, 5 minus 2 gives me 3. So the y value was 3, the x value was 1. Just like all the other problems, we're going to give our answer as an ordered pair. X value first, y value second. Okay, so we should get positive 1, positive 3 on that one.